So this is the third period. Score was 3-3. Actually, at this point, I think it was 3-2. So watch this center. He's going to win the puck, but he's going to use his body to protect the puck to pass it back to his D. So he wins it right here. Now watch how he turns his body. He protects the puck, passes it back to his D. Now this D is going to pass it to this D here. What I would have liked to see on this face-off is if this D moved back just a little bit to give him more room and then pass to him. So he makes the pass. Goes to midboards. Now look at number 9. She's figuring that the puck is going to come up along the boards this way. So she goes straight to the boards, hoping that the puck comes out. This D moved back and protected the slot area, which is what he's supposed to do. So he picked up the pass here. The puck there, he passed it, and then he skated back to the area where he's supposed to be, because the puck was in his zone. Dark Jersey has the puck at this point. This player is just kind of following wherever the puck goes. What he should have done is he should have just scooted out to the mid-slot area, because then he probably could have got that pass. Now, this player may have thought that he was going, that's why he passed it there. He had a choice here. He could have passed the puck back to his D, number 15. That would have opened up the ice. Of course, these guys would have had to come out, but he could have came out, curled back in, and then he could have passed to him. Everybody wants to push the puck forward. It's okay to come out of the zone and regroup. Not only could he have passed the puck back here, but the other D, he could have passed the puck back to the other D, giving these guys time to come out and regroup. But instead, he takes a shot on net, and White picks the puck up. Right there. Now he starts to skate. Now he gets pressure. What he tries to do is he tries to get it to this player here. He takes the puck and he passes it this way. I would have preferred him to pass it to the boards, bounce off. This guy could have skated, probably picked it up and gone in. The pass is behind him. The opposing team picks the puck up again. And again, he feels the pressure. He gets rid of the puck too soon. He just throws it away. Right back to the opposing team. I would have liked to see maybe a pass back to your D, and that would have opened up the ice a little. Don't be afraid to pass the puck back. Defense needs to work as a team. If your partner has the puck and he's being pressured and you're behind him off to the side and there's nobody around you, call for the puck. That buys your team time. It gives your team an opportunity to set up. Instead, he passed the puck forward, and now look who's coming in. So he gets a shot off. He misses. But if Cassie would have skated straight down, full speed, she may have picked that puck up as it bounced off the boards. In beginner league, the safest play for you guys to do is to send it off the boards. He passes it up ice. If Cassie had a stick down, she might have intercepted that pass. And she almost did. She overskated it a little. It hits him in the skate. See how he has his stick? See how he has the blade open? That's why the puck popped up. Get your arms away from your body. Tilt that stick down so you cup it. So it pops up. He swipes at it, misses it because it's too far in front of him. Now we got a breakaway. Now 34 pushes the puck out front. Notice how he has one hand on the stick and he's pushing the puck with his stick. There's no reason to stick handle here. Just push the puck out in front of you. There's a couple of stick lengths between these players here. He grabs the puck and he does one of these. He turns. Use all the ice that's in front of you. If you're going in this direction and you have speed, pick the puck up and take it behind the net. But see how he puts the brakes on? And now he gets pressured. Keep the puck out of the house. Again, he's going in this direction. Has speed. Instead of trying to get rid of it right away, pick it up, skate behind. Or in this case, he could have turned and gone that way because there's nobody around him. Or gone behind the net and put the brakes on. Look up ice and see where everybody is. That buys time. So you have a situation, he skates down, picks the puck up. If he comes behind the net and puts the brakes on, all your forwards who got left behind, that gives them time to come down. That also gives your other D time to position himself. Then these guys could come down and start to break out, and then you could set your breakout and get out of the zone. 65 just kind of slows and goes that way. Allows this play to come down. Stay with her. She's a threat right now. Don't allow her to get room like that. What if that puck popped out right to her? Look at this.
It's in the back of the net.
Yeah, 65 has to stay with her. Number one would probably have been, the best one probably would have been to bounce it off the boards because he's going in that direction. He has some speed. That should have been the play, but he tries to make the pass this way. Or he could have passed it back to this guy. He was going up ice, and he had all this open ice in front of him. But you're also going to wind up with a 3-on-1 going this way. If he continues and he continues, you got a nice triangle going into the zone too, which opens the ice up. Yeah, you always have options. Some options are better than others. At this point, it's your job to start backing up. Give them room, let them come out of the zone. You go in and pinch, you got 1, 2, 3 players down low. They're not even back checking yet. If you get around him, you only got one player who happens to be mid-ice, and you're in trouble. If he would have started to back up and let them skate the puck out a little, it would have given time for the forwards to come up. Even if he started to back up and they started to skate out, they still would have had a 3-on-2. If they went and made the pass to one of these other players coming up ice, I'd rather have a 3-on-2 than a 3-on-1. When he comes off the bench, he needs to get into play as fast as possible. He's a forward, so he needs to get down there. You had your other D coming out, or he could have yelled to the D, said, hey, stay in, I'll take your position. 46 curls back in. He should have came out. He needs to back the play up. If your team does not have possession, back each other up. D has to be ready for that puck to come out of the zone. This is beginner, and this is what I tell my team. The only time you should be in the offensive zone is when we have possession of the puck. As soon as we lose possession, you have to think defense. But 46 has to come out and just cover here, just in case if that puck does pop out and they start to break out, they could back up. Some beginners will go in and try to pinch, and they get around. Notice how he starts to back up. Notice how he's pushing this player to the outside. He's protecting this lane here, forcing the player to go outside. Again, in beginner league, a lot of players will go along the boards and try to go as far down as possible. What this player does is he skates down, he puts the brakes on and curls. It buys him time and space. Time for his teammates to get in the zone, and it buys him space because this player gets caught going that way. So right here, puts the brakes on. See how this player gets lost? Now, look at all this, what he has in front of him. This buys him time for his players to get in and space. Look at all this space that he has now. They got a player offsides. This player has to come out of the zone before anybody could come in. You got all this open ice, and you have time. This is an opportunity to look up ice to see where your players are and to see if anybody's making a line change. You don't want to get rid of the puck here. You want to hold on to it. And sometimes you don't want to skate it right away either. Stop behind the net and look up ice. Especially your D has the puck, and he's skating out, and your other D's backing him up. And you're a forward, and you're just standing there, or you're just standing there, or you're just standing there. You're not doing your job. You are not doing your job. It is up to you to give that D a target to pass the puck, an opportunity to make a play. If you're flat-footed, what does it serve? Just don't be standing in the middle of the ice, not moving your feet. See where he shoots right at the goalie. He doesn't try to shoot for that far post. And there's a good possibility it would have gone around the boards. If you're here and you have the puck, you don't want to shoot for this corner. Because again, there's a good possibility you're going to miss and the puck does one of these. You want to shoot for the inside corner. You're most likely not going to get it in the net. Sometimes the goalie leaves a little bit of an opening and the puck just finds it. But you want to shoot for the inside of the corner and hopefully get a rebound off the goalie. That's why you got to skate to the net. Your best bet is to shoot for that corner and pick up the rebound.
We got in trouble a lot on Tuesday where we'd have it down in the low corner and they would have two guys kind of press the boards. Yeah, it's an RD zone in the corner. All right. And then they got two guys, essentially one at the hash marks and one at the blue line. And then what we did a lot was throw it up the boards there. Is the better play to throw it around behind the net and have the synergy move over that way?
Here's the puck. This is how they're coming in the zone. This player here wants to come down this way and force him to pass the puck in this direction because this forward is now going to come mid boards. Your D is going to come play the point.
Exactly.
And this player comes down this way. What you want to do is you want to force them to pass the puck up so the right wing gets it, skates this way, and now can pass it out. And this guy turns and goes into the net.
Yeah, no, I mean from the D zone, how you beat that. So if you're the D with the puck in the corner there, what's the best move to get it out of the zone with that aggressive pressure from the other team?
You look at the defensive zone in sections, 4 sections. You also have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. So see how everybody has a responsibility in this situation instead of trying to force the puck up. This direction, I would say try to get it this way because then this D could come down and pick it up. Center could support it. This D could get back. If the puck is behind our net, they can't score. You run into trouble, dump it in the corners. You don't want to send it up ice in any of these directions. Right. If anybody has any questions, post below. All right, guys, I'm out of here.